Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I have some wonderful news for you today. I woke up before noon. It's a first. Hasn't happened in quite some time. I might have actually fixed my sleep schedule to some degree. It's been a while. I woke up at noon naturally, had one of the weirdest dreams I think I've ever had. My truck rolled over like it was a slinky. I don't even know how to describe it. It was weird. But that's not why we're here today. We are here for Vaultmas. The vaults are getting later and later into the season. Every one of my characters has a 2-box Mythic and then a full Mythic Plus row. What I'm probably going to transition to is a 2-box Mythic and then 4 dungeons on my alts. I'll just do 12s on them to make sure I have all the crests. It is possible I might start a new alt, depending on what our guild needs for class coverage after this recent tier, and we had some issues with, we didn't have certain classes, and we needed coverage for this, that, the other thing, so we'll see what they ask me to play. But that'll be like my alt thing. My warrior will always be my baby, or my wife. Yeah, God. So what are we looking for? What are we looking for in the rogue? We're looking for chest piece. We are looking for chest piece. We are potentially looking for the necklace off the second boss in Mythic. I do have these bracers that I need to... So I need to equip these bracers and recraft this ring to put the gem, whatever the embellishment is in there on the ring. I don't know... Our best in slot setup has these bracers catalyzed because they're crit verse instead of crit haste. However, my main hand is not a haste weapon. So because of that, I might not catalyze these and keep the haste on them. We will see. But I guess we're looking for... I also got an antenna in the heroic, dungeon box, too, which was very surprising. So, I guess we're looking for antenna, really, it's probably antenna, chest piece, or, these gloves on Myth Track would be really, really good. My best in slot crafted is a crafted belt with crit verse, so this will be replaced with crafted eventually. Chest piece would be big, the neck would be big, but we're running out of slots that aren't, basically raid items to really look forward to, so... actually, there's one other thing. I'm opening my vault as Assassination because I want the dagger, actually. I want the dagger out of Floodgate, this haste versatility dagger. I want this out of the Floodamus Gatimus, so we'll see what we get. Might be socket soon. Could be socket time. Oh, no! It's the dagger! That dagger's Biss! And the antenna! Oh no! No! Oh no! Holy fuck! Okay. Alright. Look, okay. There is no other way to get this item. We're taking the dagger. I'm telling you right now, we're taking the dagger. There is no other possible way to get this item. The camera's over here now, I moved it, but there's no other way to get this item except from the vault. You can't even get it through the dinars. This you can get through dinars, this you can get from doing 3 of 8s, whatever. So, oh god. It would have been such an easy choice. But, I mean, this is probably even going to be a better DPS increase over this weapon. So this will actually be a higher DPS increase than this, but I always like to gear long-term, right? I always like to gear long-term, and this is best in slot. It just is. I won't take it now, because what I want to do is, the way this class works is you want at least 20% haste to be able to do everything, right? So it is possible that I could run. I don't know. There's dude. It's just so hard to say no to antenna, man, but it's right there. I'm gonna be losing some haste when I upgrade this and swap this over. I'm gonna gain a little haste from this. Eventually, I'm gonna want I want the necklace from second boss, so I'm gonna lose haste here. So, it's just the right pick, but antenna's right there. I can't. Okay, I have to force myself to take this. Antenna is also something that's technically farmable from raid, and you can get through the dinars. So I just have to force myself to take it. A best in slot, an actual best in slot. I'm very happy to pick this up. So can't say nothing bad about it. Okay, I mean it's good. So funny story on my hunter. I decided, I think it was last week or something, I had a weapon and shoulders in the vault, and the only way you get shoulders are either from soul hunters or Demensis in raid mythic track, unless they show up in your vault normally, or catalyzed. So because I did not have legs, sing okay? But because I don't have legs yet, I can't craft gloves yet. This is... not sure what's happening. Maybe Illidan's freaking out. But I need legs to be able to catalyze, to craft gloves, to be able to swap over some embellishments, because currently, if I would have taken that weapon last week, it would have meant that I wouldn't have been able to, what do you call it? Is Illidan bricked? What is going on, man? Let me try logging in my warrior, maybe? I don't know what's going on, man. I was on a roll. I was on a roll talking about pants. Maybe I'll spin them around a little bit. Let's see. Let's try and manually go to the Illidan realm. Maybe the server's having difficulty. Everyone's waking up, logging in, checking their box. Yeah, it looks like it's the server itself. But I didn't take the BBBFG weapon because it had less haste, but also because the best weapon for the... So I like playing the Dark Ranger variation of BM Hunter. So the best weapon is actually the one of Fractilis, which should be in reach pretty soon for me. And because of that, like I said, I like to go longevity. I didn't take the weapon, so I'm still using the Ascendant's crafted combo with the bracers. But that'll eventually be swapped to the bracers with Dawn Thread, and the gloves with Dawn Thread, and the leggings. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, man. I don't know what's happening. But yeah, that's the idea, at least, where... Oh, here we go. Maybe my character was, like, logged in but not logged in, so it was, like, freaking out. So we're either looking for the... the funny part. I forgot to get to that. I did a hard mode Tazavesh run last night, and it dropped me Mythic Shoulders out of the Tazavesh, so... What can you do? I think they're still in my bags. Yep, right there. So what are we looking for in this guy? The Tazavesh weapon, I think, is actually pretty good. Taste versatility. It's not the Fractilis one, which is very high haste, which is what you want, but it's still good. It also... So we're looking for pants. We're looking for Basically, catalyzable pants will probably be one of the better options that I want to see. Weapon, like the haste first one, it would be good here. The necklace from Soulbinder, so to get more verse would be really good. I did pick up that mythic belt that I still have. It is possible because it's crit verse that crafted belt might be better. I think the catalyzed version of this is like haste mastery or something, so that might be okay, but we'll just have to see. The turbo boost is weird because you have so many stats, especially at the end of a season, that it's hard to know what you're gonna get, but I think we're wanting... Well... So... The helm can be catalyzed, but I lose a socket, which isn't that big of a deal. The weapon is good. Not necessarily what I want. And it's also like if you do a raid that's like 3 of 8 or whatever, you're generally the only hunter, so like what's going on in these other ones? I'm gonna wait and see what I can like actually get on this guy. Because I think we're doing our 6 of 8, and then we're doing another like alt raid thing, probably like a 3 of 8 on Monday. And if we're doing a 3 of 8 on Monday, I'm the only hunter in that 3 of 8. So like I could literally just get the bow as a drop. It's a good pickup. But we'll have to wait and see. So I'm gonna wait on this one just because these are both good pieces. But I have a chance to get one of them, so I'd rather wait, see if I get the other one, and then if not, we're chilling, right? So the warrior's gotten... I mean, most of my characters have gotten good luck on their vaults, right? Like, I haven't really taken a socket that much. I think I've taken a socket on, like, one of my characters. But... what the warrior wants right now is I've got my mythic idol. I got this helmet. It's not the best helmet, right? This thing is just an upgrade, but it's crit, which is not what we want. So like, technically, my best helmet is either the haste mastery one, or I can literally just buy a best in slot helmet from the auction house, which I might. But what we're looking at here is because I need to upgrade these bracers eventually. We're probably looking at legs, belt. So we have, as far as Mythic Plus is concerned, we have ring options, like either this ring, we have a couple different rings that are good that can drop. Like the Radiant Necromancer's Band would be a really, really good pickup. I need legs. Legs drop off Lumathar, but I've been lucky enough to get them yet. The belt off of Soulbinder is also very good. I want that belt. So we have belt, or actually I need to change. I think yeah. So I got gloves last week. So we have legs, belt, rings, necklace, potentially different statted helm, and then potentially a better statted main hand as a pickup, which would be a little less desirable, but we have some options and they're getting slim. And I'm probably going to craft a ring. So why do I keep getting arms gear, man? Dude, it's got a socket too? Keep getting arms. Once again, I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm finally coming in for our clears, so like, there is honestly a chance I just get this. And then if I get this item, I can maybe... Like, there's a socket and helm as a choice. The ring is not necessarily a bad choice either if arms ever gets buffed again. So, like... Or I can just grab a socket for my stuff. So, like... We've got options here. We've definitely got options here. What's likely going to happen is I'll be taking this necklace, and then if I don't get the necklace, I'll be grabbing this neck, and then and if I do, okay, brain, come on. If this necklace drops and I get it from raid, then I can grab a socket and then socket my helmet. But if this necklace does not drop from raid, and then I can just take the necklace as a straight up upgrade. So yeah, that's what we're working with. We have a couple good options, really good pickup on the rogue, but yeah, still, I mean, even if I get this, maybe like an arms ring, like this thing's so really good for arms, I don't know. Because they could just stealth buff it, who knows? Maybe I take it for prot and I play prot warrior for the rest of the Mythic Plus setup. I don't know, because prot warrior is really strong. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I don't. What I do know is that we got some great options. The vaults were not duds. The hunter one was probably the weakest out of all of them, being a helmet catalyst or a potential weapon option. A weapon a little less than ideal because of its stats. But I mean, if you're at least getting some value out of it, can't be mad. Not sitting on sockets, not waiting on nothing. So. Video a little longer than normal because the server did not want to acquiesce with me. I think that's maybe not even the right use of that word. The server did not want to work with me here. I don't even know necessarily what acquiesce means off the top of my head, so it could be the wrong word to use. I don't know. Either way, hope you guys have a great vault as well, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.